Hello and welcome to Brittany Rose Wellness. Today I have a super gentle yet relaxing all ground floor flow for you so you don't have to worry about getting up and down. I kind of like to call these my lazy flows or any type of workout that lets me to stay on the floor. I enjoy them sometimes because sometimes you just don't want to get up from the ground, right? So we're going to start right here in easy sitting pose. And we're going to ground into our body. We're going to sit back in the shoulders a little bit in case you were leaning forward. We're going to sit back. We're going to roll those shoulders down and back. Beginning to take nice deep breaths into the belly. Inhaling into the belly. Exhaling completely. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing here, dropping into the body, moving out of the thinking mind. Noticing how on the inhale your belly expands and on the exhale it softens. I invite you to set an intention for yourself, whether it to be present for yourself for the next few moments or to create healthy and happy space within your body, to shift the energy. Now is a great time to set your intention. My intention is to commit to myself, to commit to making the choices that I know are good for me, and yoga is one of them. So we'll take a nice deep inhale in together, exhaling out through the mouth. One more time, deep inhale in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. Now we're going to do one of my favorites. We're going to bring it around town, which is a funny way to say spinal rotations. So we're going to bring our torso over towards the right. We're going to inhale the heart and the throat open and forward. Then we're going to come to the left, rounding the back on the way back. And we're going to take these nice big spinal rotations. You can always take little tiny ones if you want. But as someone who works at the desk, I like the big exaggerated ones because it gets into the upper back and the upper body really well, which is where a lot of my nooks and crannies are. We'll just go around a few times and then we'll take it around the other way. Breathing deeply as you go here. Beautiful. And so from here, we're going to do something what I like to call windshield wipers. So we're going to extend the feet out in front of us. As you see, mine are bent here. You can have the hands behind and you can have them facing behind you. And you can make this wherever you feel comfortable. You can extend it more if that's too much or make it closer. Your feet are about hip widths apart, a little bit wider. We're just going to take the knees over to the left and then taking them over towards the right. So I like to windshield wiper the energy, and this is getting into the legs. The closer you bring them, the more you can kind of bring them down. The further apart, you can't go down as far. But we're just windshield wiping any old energy out of the hips, clearing the lower chakras. And then we'll slowly begin to extend the legs forward. So you can scooch the butt back, extend the legs forward, and we're going to come into a seated pose here. We're going to roll our shoulders down and back, extend the toes towards the ceiling, and just see how that feels. You should feel an activation in the back of your legs. You might even feel it in your back. And then go ahead and point the toes forward. We're going to inhale. We're going to flex and point the toes a few times, because our ankles often need some loving too, and they don't get it all the time. And so from here, we're going to inhale, lift our arms up, And we're going to exhale, forward fold. Hand can come to the shins or they can come to the toes, wherever you would like. Wherever you are, though, be able to roll your shoulders down and back. And then at the position you would like to be, release the chin to chest. Breathing here. Gently shaking the head no. Shaking the head yes. Inhaling, lifting halfway. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, forward fold one more time. And then as if there was a string at the top of the back of our neck, we're going to gently roll ourselves up one vertebrae at a time, as if we were in molasses or in slow motion, slowly bringing the hands back up the legs, slowly rolling the head up last, taking a nice deep inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Now we're going to come down onto our backs, and we're going to have our knees bent, our feet to the floor, our feet about hip width apart, our fingertips can graze the heels. And we're going to do the same thing, windshield wiper, but in this position. So you can extend the arms out wide to a T, and then slowly drop the legs over towards the left, bringing them over towards the right. Breathing as you clear the energy, create space in the body. And then you'll slowly bring those knees up, and you'll bring them, your feet are nice and grounded onto the floor. Then you're going to slowly lift those knees up. And you can leave them right here, or you can wrap your arms around your knees, gently rocking side to side, massaging the lower back. Breathing here. And exhaling. Beautiful. We're going to slowly extend the legs down, and we're going to extend them out wide. We're going to come down into our final resting pose. And we're going to extend our arms out, flip our palms up. We can let our legs be a little bit wider. We're going to take nice deep inhales back into the belly again, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling in deeply. Audible sigh out of the mouth. Inhaling in. Exhaling. And you stay right where you are. And we'll take one last inhale together and exhale. Inhaling in. Exhaling through the mouth. Beautiful. Then we'll slowly wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes, letting our body know it's time to wake up. And whatever side you'd like to turn on, let that arm be a cushion for your head as we lay in a fetal position for a few moments, feeling supported by the earth. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open. You can use your opposite hand as a press to help you sit up. And we'll come back into easy sitting pose. That was a very lovely grounding pose. Definitely good space giving. And we will close out our practice and we'll bring our hands to heart center. Take a nice deep inhale in, reconnecting with that intention you set at the beginning of class. And exhaling, releasing whatever may stop you or whatever no longer serves you. Inhaling in one more time. We'll bring our thumbs to our third eye and we'll fold forward together and say namaste. Thank you so much for practicing yoga with me. It's an honor to share the mat and to share this practice with you. If you want to practice more with me off of YouTube, I invite you to come join my Tone and Lift Yoga community where you get 8 classes a month that are nice and short, just like these classes here. They're 30 minutes in the Tone and Lift Yoga community. It's for anyone who wants to blossom into a yogi that wants an inclusive, safe space where they're not judged on their looks and or where their background are. It's very open, loving, and it's waiting for new people. So I would love for you to please come join Tone and Lift Yoga community. It is super affordable and the community is such a vital part, and a lot of us like me that work from home, that might possibly be you too. I'd love to see you there. If not, please like, subscribe, and share. Share this with friends. Share this with some people who you know might want to do some yoga, but maybe they don't like the getting up and down part. So this is a great floor pose. This is great for after work. Anything that will help you de-stress after a long day. As always, I'm thankful for you sharing your practice with me, and I will see you in the next video.